No! 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 Oh my god. I just had the most awful nightmare. That I was filling out a job application. And then I was prepping for a job interview. Wait. Where am I? Yeah, this isn't a joke. I managed to get a job this quickly right after finishing college. I'm just as surprised as you are. As of recording this video, I finished school about a month and a half ago, and I just finished my second week at working at this place, so perhaps there's hope for us after all. When I gave the news to my family and friends, they were honestly just as wowed as I was. Like, how did you manage that? And like this quickly, right after finishing school? Come here, let me tell you the secret, my boy. I don't know how I did it either. I mean, with the way the world was going, I was expecting to be a couch potato for like 3 to 4 or 5 months. I don't know. And like right after I finished school, I was like, mailing out applications left, right, and center. Just like doing the shotgun approach where you honestly have no hope that any of these companies are actually going to reply. And I was expecting to do that for the entire goddamn summer, okay? I already accepted my fate that I was not going to get a job anytime soon. You hear that everywhere. Everyone finishes school. Everyone doesn't find a job. Just job hunting is a full-time job at this point. And that is exactly what happened to a couple of my buddies a couple months ago. He finished his contract with his one job and he could not find another job for 4 goddamn months. Another buddy of mine who actually has good job experience and a good resume, he struggled to find a job. In my mind, if these kinds of people were struggling to keep their head above water, what chance did I have? I mean, I just logged on to Indeed. I found a couple job listings that I thought would appeal to me because at least they were design and art related. And within the first week, a company reaches out saying, hey, we saw your application, we like your resume, we think you'll be like a good fit and you'll be a good employee. We have a phone call, we set up an interview like the day after tomorrow. After we finished the phone call, I set my phone down and then my first thought is, wait, a recent graduate with an art degree? Getting a job this quickly? That's illegal. I know, it sounds completely unrealistic, but I'm telling you guys, this is the truth. So yeah, this is my life now, I guess. My new normal is working a 40-hour work week, making slightly more than minimum wage. I get employee benefits such as life insurance and dental. I get up bright and early to earn that bread. Yep, I'm living the dream. I know it sounds so monotone, but the thing is, I really thought this would have taken me a lot longer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that it happened sooner rather than later, but it's like when you hype yourself up for something to be so difficult and it happens so much sooner than you expected, it feels a little, anticlimactic. Like, I expected to go through multiple interviews with multiple different companies or businesses or whatever, but nah, kinda happened first try, got the job. Here you go. It's like, can't help but scratch my head and think, I thought this would have been a lot harder. And I also kind of lucked out because it's a job that actually pertains to what I study. Like, it's an art and design related job. So it's like, I'm not wearing that menial 9-to-5 job, like, flipping patties or working at retail. It's like, I kind of just blew that experience kind of right away. I mean, I guess I'm talking a bit like, counting my chickens before they hatch, that kind of thing. Because I just barely started this job, like, less than a month ago. But it's like, I mean, they like me, I kind of like them, and I can actually see myself working here for like a good while. So it's like, did I just get mad beginner's luck? Like, I just rolled a nat 20 on my first job search. I really do feel bad for everyone else who's like having like such a bad experience, because it's like, sorry dude, I mean, I kind of can't relate. It's kind of how like when you start a video game and you're about to run into like this one level or one boss, and the whole community tells you, dude, this boss was absolutely kicking my ass. Like, it took me 300 attempts, multiple hours on end trying to beat this one guy, and you managed to beat it on your first attempt. Maybe it was because you were over leveled or whatever, but it's like, I kind of expected this to, be like a big thing. It just kind of happened, yeah. And I'm beginning to, like, you know, repeat myself, but yeah. Big accomplishment. It was actually one of my New Year's resolutions to get a job this year. After graduation, get a job. And I did it. Woohoo! Yeah, that's kind of about it. You know, just like a casual life update kind of video. If you enjoyed listening to me yap, like the video. And if you need help finding a job, consider subscribing. It has proven to work wonders when trying to get employed. To all of my recent graduates, brothers and sisters, there is hope for you yet. I am proof that it can be done. I've been J-Town, and as always, thanks for watching.